everybody, welcome to Malapascua. Malapascua is famous for its diving. We're right at the top of Scuba right now, and for the past few days I've been doing my rescue diver qualification with the devotion divers, and it's been a hell of a journey, very challenging but great, amazing, and I'm so pleased to have finished it. But as well as being able to get your qualification here, there's also obviously a bunch of incredible dives that you can do around Malapascua and the kind of surrounding islands. So that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be showing you some of the fun dives that I've been doing around Malapascua, and yeah, let's see what fishes we can find. So the first day trip, which I'd say is probably the most popular diving day trip you can do from Malapascua, is to Gato Island. The waters are just insane as you approach the very tiny rock island. It's Gato Island. Alright, here we go, down at Gato Island. So the aim here is to find some white-tip reef sharks. Underneath Gato Island is a cave which you have to go through in order to try and find them. It's very dark down there, so we're all equipped with torches. Oh my god, there he is! That was quick. Literally saw this guy within seconds. This is my dive master who is pointing at something. Yeah, I have no idea what. Oh, I found a lionfish, also known as a zebrafish. These things are beautiful, but they're actually venomous. So the team are moving on. Dive master's trying to show me something again. I'm not sure what. Oh, there's a little yellow seahorse. Try saying that 5 times fast. This is a Candy Floss Mountain. Mini anemone. Dive master is telling me to come hither. What's he got in store for me this time? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, oh, what is that? What is that? I actually have no idea. Does anyone have a clue what that is? Many long-spined sea urchins on this dive. These can cause very painful stings if you step on them, but they're actually only slightly venomous and don't pose a serious threat to humans. While I'm here, I thought I'd give you a little colour grading lesson for dive footage. So this footage actually looks like this. Literally all I did on Final Cut Pro is move the highlights high up in magenta, which is especially good for green footage. Here we have an underwater bruschetta. And Nemo's, of course, living their best life. So many tiny fish. Now this is a sea slug. It literally looks like some sort of mythical creature. And this is my friend from Belgium. He's going to show you a trick. That one was okay. Try again. Oh no, that one was terrible. No more of those. Hello everybody. So we got back on the boat and had some snacks, but our second dive was in pretty much the exact same spot, so we were briefed on the boat before heading back in. It's another white-tip reef shark, but this time they appeared to be sleeping underneath the rocks. Still many sea urchins on this dive. This one was even crawling. I don't see that very often. I think Mr. Dive Master has found another shark. There he is, wagging his tail. And I think these are barracudas. Oh my god, I wish I was better at identifying fish. I'm working on it. Now this guy is my all-time favourite. It's a sea snake. I just love the perfect stripy pattern that they have. Makes them seem not real, like a cartoon. It is crazy how diverse the ocean life is. Pretty much every time I dive, I see something completely new. A lot of the time stuff I didn't even know existed. We managed to see one more peaceful hiding creature before finishing the dive. our engine broke, so we're being towed back by these guys. So the next dive trip I took from Malapascua was to Kalanggaman Island. You can just visit this island without diving, but since I'm trying to build up my log dives, I was keen to go on a dive trip. Overall, the dive was very leisurely, really nice water clarity, so many colourful fishes. It was a wall dive, which means for the most part you are scaling and discovering a reef wall. I do love it when there are just so many schools of fish everywhere, not just because I imagine the fish are all off to go to school together. Nothing particularly exciting happened on this dive, but it was beautiful nonetheless. This is Kalanggaman Island. Just did our first dive, which was very nice. Went down a wall to like 27 meters, and I believe we're going to be getting off the boat, going onto the island, having some barbecue before doing our second dive. We have made it to the actual Kalanggaman beach and the sandbar, and it's as every bit beautiful as how it looks in the pictures. It's literally quite perfect. It's always very surreal when you come places like this. It's similar to White Island and Kamigen, but this one's ever so slightly cooler because it's literally in the middle of nowhere. It's not close to any other islands. We had to sail like an hour and a half to get here, and the diving was okay. Not the best diving ever, but still, it was very nice. A really nice coral reef, loads of fishes, and this water is insane. So blue, so clear. That's our boat. Don't have too long on this island before heading to do our second dive around the island. So I'm just gonna see what I can find. If anything, is there anything on this island? I don't know. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let. I can confirm there's not much else going on this island. A bunch of tents, a bunch of palm trees, there's like a few very small stores and a police station of all things, because I bet there's so much crime going on Kalanggaman. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it's a beautiful island though. There's no denying that. If you just step right in. Goodbye Kalanggaman. This dive was another really chill one. This is my dive buddy Andreas from Germany. He reminds me a bit of Gru from Despicable Me when he does that. I spent half of this dive staring at sandworms. You see loads, but as soon as you float towards them, they hide away. Maybe they're shy. I just want to give another shout out to Devotion divers. They've been great, and I highly recommend diving with them in Malapascua. I did actually get up at sunrise one final time before leaving the island. I wanted to try and see the thresher sharks again. Let's go find some sharks. I can tell you now that I did see them, but unfortunately my GoPro failed as soon as I descended down about 5 meters, and I couldn't fix it. Sometimes my GoPro infuriates me like that, but life goes on. I hope you enjoyed this video. The next one in the Philippines series, I head back to Malapascua to give that free diving a second shot. See you then.